Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, one and all. It's absolutely stinking wonderful to have you on the program today. So can't wait to dive back into Assassin's Creed Odyssey. After having completed the primary story last week, we are now focusing primarily on killing as many cultists as possible and finding out who this shadow ghost of the Kosmos person is. That's what I want to know. How many cultists will we kill today? We've got around 4 hours to kill as many as possible. Let's see what we can do. Good to see everybody on Facebook today. Roman, Toby, Jared, Jordan, and Jocelyn Ryan with the first donation of stars says, "Hey there, Rox. Glad to see you streaming. I'm stuck home sick, so this will help me keep my mood up." Jocelyn, I'm so sorry to hear that you're stuck home sick. Well, at least you can get some good viewing in. Hopefully, I'll be able to entertain you while you're on your sick bed. And hopefully you'll be feeling better. And of course, it's great to see all of the regulars, members, and Patreon supporters on YouTube today. Naughty Applejack, Bloodwolf282, Rachel with a gold derby, Alt Grendel with a gold derby, Salati Bardfast, and Julian Z with gold derbies. It's good to see Automatic Beats here. Survivor from the old era, not Nick Skinner, Phil, 200 Angel and Nick Barnhouse, both with gold derbies. Alt Grendel with a gold derby. And Jace with a tip, a super chat tip with no message. Thank you very much, Jace. And Survivor from the old era with the first super chat of the day for Drakme. Sure looks like you'll get those 45 episodes I predicted back in episode 19. I mean, it's looking that way, especially if we tackle all of the DLCs, which we haven't even touched yet. We're on episode, 33, 36, something like that? 33. We're on episode 33. We beat the primary plot, but we still haven't finished the vanilla content yet, and we have all the DLCs left to do. So yeah, 45 episodes, it's not a stretch. It's definitely possible. Julian Z says, "Hi Ox, so good to see you on this Assassin's Creed Wednesday. Loving the new snow globes of New Vegas. Will we still be doing 7 p.m. Scotch and Smoke Rings tomorrow for 3 hours? We will. Tomorrow is going to be Scotch and Smoke Rings at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time." And he's referring to my Fallout New Vegas snow globes that I showed off on Twitter. Let's see if I can grab them. There we go. I showed these off yesterday, but I purchased the Gaming Heads Fallout New Vegas snow globes. They released 3 of the 6 in the game. And they are actually working snow globes. That's the test site. Then, of course, we've got the Nellis Air Force Base. Nellis Air Force Base, one of my favorites. And finally, the strip. Of course, we've got to get the strip. Wouldn't be a complete collection unless we got the strip. There you go. Those are the snow globes. It's a prop that I've been looking for quite some time. I even tried to find people who could make it for me, and I tried to figure out how to make my own snow globes, but when I tried, they just weren't looking very good, so I stopped. But yeah, these are really well made. The quality is immaculate. Extreme attention to detail. I mean, they're smaller than I thought they would be. The ones in Fallout New Vegas, I felt they were like the size of a head or something. But honestly, I'm kind of glad that they're this size because I can actually put them on my shelf. They're portable and they fit on my display cabinet. Greg Williams says, "Hey Ox, thanks for getting me through some tough times. Sending a little extra your way. Enjoy a pizza on me." Greg, that's extremely kind. Sorry to hear about your tough times, but you know what? We've all been there, and we've all had people there for us when we've needed them. I'm really grateful that my broadcast is here for you and everyone else when you need it. Ringo Satire says, boy, you're getting skinny. Starting to look more and more like Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh? Do I know a Matt Walsh? Keep up the good work. Thank you, Ringo Satire. I'm going to have to Google that name. I'm not familiar with Matt Walsh. But, yeah, I'm making progress. It feels good. You know, it's hard to not look in the mirror and think, man, I could be doing more or I could be losing faster. But I'm grateful that the numbers are all still going in the right direction. As long as that maintains itself, well, then I'll eventually get to where my goal is. Pavel in the chat with the first Planescape Torment fact of the day says, Anna, a character in Planescape Torment, Quarter Demoness. Amazingly beautiful, except for having a tail. Well, I don't know. As the bronies have proven to us, there are some people into that sort of thing. Let us not kink shame. Temperamental as hell, harsh, cruel in words. If you can see through it, loving, passionate, helpful, by her own way. Well, thank you for that one, Pavel. We now know you don't find tails attractive, and that's okay too. Julian Z says, Ox, will you get all of the snow globes? Would be so cool. Yeah, as soon as Gaming Heads has the rest of the snow globes, I'll complete the collection. I want them all. The Watcher says, hello, good sir. Hope you had a good day. I have just changed my name from the Unknown Planet. I see. I remember you, Unknown Planet. You are now called the Watcher. Good to see you, my friend. Garrett on Facebook says, hi, Ox, and all in chat. Ox, curious, I live here in Texas, and in the summer it hits 100 degrees here. Has it ever hit 100 degrees where you live? It has, but it's very rare. It's very rare. Like, last summer was historically awful for the Pacific Northwest. We had a heat dome that sort of just hovered over the Pacific Northwest for several weeks, and it killed so many plants, and it was absolutely awful. Made the news, made history. But even then, you know, I think it passed the 100 degrees Fahrenheit mark a couple of times. Mainly stayed in the high 90s for nearly that entire period. It was rough. It was rough. But usually, it's not that bad. The Pacific Northwest usually has pretty mild to moderate temperatures. So, I like it here. All right. Rachel says, where has the donut man gone? Oh. There he is. He's feeling good. The Mark says, hey, Ox, Mark in Gig Harbor here. Happy to catch a stream again. Found out I will be getting on the list for a new kidney soon. Scary but grateful. Oh, God, Mark, scary indeed. I didn't realize you had a bad kidney. I'm glad you're getting what you need, my friend. Surgery is always a little scary, but, you know, we've got some of the best professionals in the world here. So, good luck to you, and let us know how it goes. Julian Z says, Ox, Matt Walsh is a conservative political commentator. And yeah, you do begin to look like him. As you lose weight, it's the beard and glasses that are similar. Oh. Could I pull off conservative political commentator, maybe? Is that the vibe I'm going for? I don't know. Not really. But I'm grateful that you're noticing the weight loss, everybody. Thank you so much. Chris Chandler on Facebook with a donation of stars. Thank you so much, Chris. Slatty Bartfast says, snow globes and donuts. Nice. I know, right? What could be better? Here we go. Courtney Zayas says, has anyone asked Ox about the new Bioshock on Netflix coming soon? No, and I just read the news about that today. Oh my god, I feel like all of my favorite gaming franchises are getting Netflix specials or streaming specials. Fallout is coming to Amazon. We had The Witcher on Netflix. Now we're getting Bioshock on Netflix? How are they going to do Bioshock? What's it going to do? Is it going to retell the story of Bioshock 1? I mean, the stories of all of the different Bioshocks are so different. Like, how are you going to tell Bioshock Infinite? Like, which one is it going to be? I'm just stoked. Is it set in the same universe, but just a different story? I can't wait to learn more. All right, yeah, we had just unlocked our Amazonian suit of legendary armor. Pretty cool. We should probably go engrave it. Is that what you do with the armor? I know you can engrave your weapons. But let's see. We've got cultists to get. Let's choose a target. Greg Williams says, could we see a shelf-by-shelf tour of all of your Fallout merchandise? It just looks cool behind you. Thanks, Greg. I need to do it. Yeah, I intend to do it. I'm wanting to do it. I got to show it all off. Eventually. The Mark says, was diagnosed with end-stage kidney disease back in December. We'll definitely keep you updated. God, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad you got matched with a replacement kidney, though. I'm wishing you all the best, and thank you. Definitely keep me updated. Rachel says, does the donut have a name? If not, we must name him. I mean, his name is... It's Joe, right? It's Slocum's Joe. So either his name is Slocum's Joe, or it's Slocum, or Joe. Sean Fernango says, Ox, did you hear that Amazon bought the Lord of the Rings franchise? No, I did hear about the Lord of the Rings television show coming to Amazon, but I didn't think they bought the entire franchise. I don't know if the Tolkien estate would allow that. Though Christopher's gone now, so. Okay, we've nearly completed this chain. Might as well do it. Worshippers of the Bloodline. This cultist is hiding in a wolf den in Phokis. Okay. A wolf den in Phokis. Phokis is a big place. Well, we've got quite a few undiscovered locations here in Phokis. Oh my god. What's the most likely location for a wolf den? Maybe there? Are those wolves? I think that might be it. Those might be wolves. All right, let's go here. Couple of undiscovered locations nearby. Northeast of Delphi, says Brandon Belfed. Southeast of Phokis, says Antonio. One of these. There's Thebes. Where's Delphi? All right. Let's go to the Blacksmith.
How can I help you?
Whoa, what's this? Bare-chested and oiled? Legendary armor? 500% damage while covered in black oil. I didn't even know you could cover yourself in black oil. Well, we'll get it. Just to complete our legendary collection. Is there a bare-chested and oiled set? Okay, so we could upgrade this a level. Let's try engraving. Okay, damage with swords. Movement speed while crouching. 15% damage with warrior abilities. Cool. Negative 35 cooldown duration for hero strike ability on a successful parry. Negative 15% cooldown duration for battle cry of Ares ability on kill. Neither of which I really use a lot. Assassination kill, headshot kill. Adrenaline per crit. Hmm. 25% elemental buildup. Ooh. 30% total armor. I think I like that. Survivor from the old era says Ox should have no problem finding a wolf den. It'll probably find him. Yeah, knowing my history. And Greg Williams says, what was the worst game you've ever played? And have you ever played the game Getting Over It on Steam? Would love to see you rage over that game. Actually, I did play a couple broadcasts of Getting Over It during my charity live stream over Christmas at the end of last year. As for the worst game I ever played, well, I probably stopped playing it because it was so boring. I don't remember. I know I didn't like Prey Moon Crash, but I wouldn't necessarily call that a really bad game. It just might not have been my taste. Chris Chandler with a donation of stars on Facebook. Thank you, Chris. Plus 500% damage while covered in black oil. That's crazy. I mean, really awful if you're wielding fire weapons, but pretty crazy. Okay, let's see what the legendary ones. Negative 50 to all resistances. Why would I ever add that? Plus 500% damage while covered in black oil. We can put this on the Amazon set. But black oil is flammable, and I've got a flaming trident. So probably not a good idea. I could add 30% total armor again. I mean, that's just great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 60% total armor we've just added. Amazon's Tacits. 20% chance to ignore half damage. Another 30% to armor. Let's do it. That's 90% to armor. And then finally legs. 10% intoxicated damage and weakening effect. All arrows pierce shields. Not really interesting enough. I do love movement speed. Where's the 30% armor? Oh, I don't have that one on the legs. Okay, I could boost assassin damage by 10%. That might be useful. Animals, Spartan soldiers, elemental resistance, 20% fire damage. With my flaming spear? Yeah. Boom. Is it time to upgrade my spear? It's level 49. I'm level 55. Yeah, I need to upgrade my spear. Oh, look at all that wood. Holy cow, that's a lot of wood. No, I need that wood for my ship. I'll upgrade my spear
again, let me know.
after I upgrade my ship. Let's see, what's the next upgrade? I could do arrows. I could do javelins. Yeah, I've got a lot of options here. Could I get 2 upgrades out of that? No. Close. Gotta get more wood. The Maker of Weird says, to you, Oxhorn, stay awesome. Thank you, the Maker of Weird. Check out my armor. 14,000. Ha ha ha. 14,000. Oh, right. I've got tons of ability points, don't I? 7 ability points to spend. All right. Let's see, what do I want? I mean, I've already got a flaming spear, so I don't need flaming attacks, do I? Slow time. I just recently got that. I should do it more. Oh. Let's try it. Mastery levels. Damage with spears. So I could specialize in my trident. Well, I don't want anything to be too weapon focused. A lot of hunter stuff. Oh, right. This is hunter mastery. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's try warrior mastery. Chance to stun on melee hit. Health restored on successful parry. Damage after parry. Damage and health while in conquest battles. 2% to warrior damage. I mean, that's just great. Blunt. Bladed. Crit chance when low. Health. Armor. I could really boost this into armor. Melee resistance. I can add even more to fire damage. Damage dealt restored as health. Plus 5%, 0.5%. So if I max this out, 10% of the damage I do gets restored as health. That would take 20 levels. I don't think I need that. Damage with warrior abilities. I mean, yeah, just... That's for all warrior abilities. That's great. But it's such a small percentage. If I max this out, it's only 10% more damage with warrior abilities. Okay, let's try something a little different. That's 6% total armor for one ability point. And that's 2% health for one ability point. If I max this out, I get 40% bonus to health. If I max this out, damn, I get 120% to my armor. That would take 40 more levels. That's a lot of levels. Armor penetration, says click on Orca. It's only 1%. 1% armor penetration. If I max this out, it's 20%. All right. Oh, but it doesn't go up 1% each time. Okay. I see what they're doing here. Yeah, that goes from +6 to +10. That goes from +2 to +1.6. So it benefits you to spread the points out a little bit and not specialize in any one thing. That's how you're going to maximize the points. Wow. Cool.
Οι εξαδέρφοι απεκτήσαν το πολλά της χρήματα των πρώτερων ο αυτής πατήρια τέχνη ή τους αγώνα γυμνόμενων δύο στρατιώτες.
Okay. We barely explored Phokis.
Κατενεχείρασα την των περιφεραίων και στην κατρόσμηση.
That's the gymnasium. Let's get these question marks so that we can find the wolf den.
Η τραγωδία διαφθείρει τους νέους και ούκοι καταμαθαίνουν. Και πόσες ώρες ήρθες.
Don't come any closer!
Guest house. All right, let's get this one. And then we'll move south. 1 second. Gotta respond to a text. Sorry about that. It's always when I go live. Everyone in my life knows that I do this for a living, and that's when they choose to call me. Wood. Camp of the Bow Bearers. That's not a wolf den. Okay, it's a camp. Now, let's see. It's probably then... Well, tell you what, let's just go get them all. Let's next go to this one. I mean, this one looks like it kind of has wolves on it.
Come on.
Prometheus and the birth of
Watch will be
humankind?
vigilant here. Come on.
What on earth is that? A cultist. And there's an Ainigmata Ostraka. Ooh, I gotta get the Ainigmata Ostraka. Wow. How did I miss this when I was here last? There's the Ainigmata Ostraka.
The madmen of Prometheus. If only Athena could breathe life into them.
This might be a real challenge.
Cool ability. All right. So these are the Mudmen of Prometheus. What on earth is this? The birth of humankind, huh? Press for time, Greece. Phokis. If you slip beside the leader's house in Pilgrim's Landing, you can find me in a large bowl of olives. Well, that's very direct. Leader's house in Pilgrim's Landing. Where's Pilgrim's Landing? Must be where I came from. Yeah, there it is. There's the leader house in Pilgrim's Landing. Bowl of olives. Huh. Alright, well this wasn't a wolf den. That must mean the wolf den has got to be, well, one of these two. South of me, says Rasmadol. Alright. So the wolf den. I mean, I'm presuming it's a marked location. So it's got to be one of these. Let's go get the Ainigmata Ostraka. Then let's try going to the Valley of the Snake. Chris Chandler with the tip. Thank you, Chris. Okay. If you slip beside the leader's house in Pilgrim's Landing, you can find me in a large bowl of olives. All right, so it's beside the leader's house, not in it. I'm thinking it's got to be like right in here. Ox, you just passed an olive factory. Wait, did I? Oh my God, you're right. That's a lot of olives. These are bowls of olives. And it is beside the leader house. But it's not here. Lots of bowls of olives over here, but they're not by the leader house. So it's got to be over here. Slutty Bartfaz says, I think my YouTube account has been hacked. If you receive any super chats about tinned meat, ignore them. They're just spam. Alright, I like it. I like it.
That wasn't a bird. I must have misheard.
You! I'll run you You're down! No match for me! A child has more honor than you! Let's go! Found you!
Whoops. Okay, well, at least I'll be able to explore the leader house now. Oh, they were guarding a door I can't even go into. Alright, slip beside, he says. Slip beside. On a bowl of olives. Well, there are bowls there, but not full of olives. Here we go. No, no olives. Okay, well now we're inside the leader house. Could it be inside the leader house? That goes up. Right. Olive's there.
What was that? Why are you here? What like this? I've got her now.
Bowl of grapes. More grapes. This one's pissing me off. On the surface, it's such an easy one. They should tell me exactly where to go to find it. But it's like finding a needle in a haystack. Okay, that brings us back down here. Well, there was one more rooftop upstairs. Grapes. No. I mean, there's the next chest, but it's not going to show us where the Ainigmata Ostraka is it? The weird thing is it says beside the house, but we explored this gazebo area beside the house, and we explored that olive press beside the house. We went all around here beside the house. Oh, did we go to this back area? This dining area back there? All right. Okay, so we're behind the house. Not there. We are now beside the house. And we don't see a bowl of olives. We find a lamp. Okay, now we're in front of the house. So it wouldn't be down here. This is the front. That's a bunch of olives right here. And this is the side of the house. I mean, you would think it would be here. This is the first place I explored. It's at the olive place, says Phil. Stop taking these too literally. I was just at the olive place. I was just there. It says it beside the house. I mean, I could go over here. This is way far away from the house. Alt Grendel says, chat says check near the olive press. All right, here I am by the olive press. We've got tubs of olives over here. We've got baskets of olives over here. Not finding a bowl. Baskets of olives. Carts of olives. And then we've got more things filled with olives over here. Olives, olives, olives. But this isn't beside the leader house. This is like way off, way far away from the leader house. Man, I'm about to give up on this one. This one's pissing me off. Man! Screw these guys! If you slip beside the leader's house in Pilgrim's Landing, you can find me in a large bowl of olives. They make it sound like you have to stealth in real close to the leader's house. You have to slip into it. Like, there's the leader house. We're way over here now. We're not by the leader's house. We're not slipping anywhere. Cypress says it's right there. Amelia says, use your scanner thing. It'll highlight it blue. Oh my gosh! Beside the leader house. Ah. If you slip beside the leader house. This is... I mean, I guess if I was standing in a bowl of olives, I would slip on them. I cleared the entire leader house trying to find this thing. All right. Well, I got it. Well, that was a bit of a sidetrack. We got the Ainigmata Ostraka. Let's see. We need to go south to get some of these other points of interest. Looks like this... Chat keeps saying that the wolf den is to the south in Phokis. So let's start by going to the top of the Valley of Snake and then moving down there. Would a den be on top of a mountain? Probably not. That looks like a ruin, not a den. Hunter's Rest is no wolf den. Wait, and these are my friends, right? So they're not going to be hostile to me. Well, that's handy. Okay, so that one's not it. Alright, that goes into Boeotia. Or Beatoa. Let's go south. I doubt that's going to be it. It looks like a ruin, but you never know.
I should be careful.
Okay, it's just a lookout camp. With thugs. Go north, says Vulcan. No, it's above there to the right. Go north, says Vulcan. Okay. No nearby road. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Ah, look at that. That looks like a wolf den. That's a big cave in a mountain. All right. You remember that giant statue. Ooh. Sorry, horse. You okay? Is he dead? Did I kill my horse? I think I killed my horse. Phobos not available. Oh no, did I kill Phobos? Did I kill him? Can you kill him? He's dead. Phobos is dead. Wait, there we go. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was awful. He was all splayed out. I thought he was dead. And they kept on saying, Phobos is not available. But I guess he just respawns. That's good. Alright, I see you all using that horse punching emoji. Ah! Oh, that was the alpha animal. Okay, Wolf Den, location complete. But we've got a cultist here. Let's go kill her. Dragon Fan says using the winged unicorn will prevent fall damage. Do I have that one? No, I've got a regular unicorn, but I don't have the Pegasus. Cultist clues. Zoisme's journal, a cultist clue. O Cosmos, Lord of Lords, the blood will last. I will find the great white bear, the beast in the caves of Mullis, so that I might be closer to you. I might hear your wailing from its gaping maw. I might feed the impious to your bloody teeth. I might hear them scream and beg. Show them no mercy, great suffering Lord. Show them the pain they show us, and blood will last. Zoisme. She is...
We rule with chaos and destroy those who oppose us.
What was known of Zoisme the Mad was only legend, told among the peasants and drunkards of Phokis. One went that she tied priests who opposed her to trees, then left them to be fed upon by her wolves. Another said that she slept in the dens of bears, emerging only to snatch pilgrims to the oracle for supper. All these were sacrifices to Kosmos, whose appetite for flesh was never sated. We can mark her. What is this? Helmet of the Immortal. 17% warrior damage, 12% crit chance when on low health, 100% health restored on death. 1 minute cooldown. The Immortal set grants me a new life. Wow, that's really cool. All right, so she is, the beast is in the caves of Malice. Muddies. There she is. And Malice is one area we haven't really explored much of yet. Pandora's Cove. Yeah, we've barely touched the Bay of Xerxes here. Let's go get her. Murgison Grobos says, as a longtime Assassin's Creed player, Assassin's Creed 1 explains the past/current universe. It's fun to play and a great story. That would be my vote for the next Assassin's Creed. All right, thank you, my friend. Now, this is definitely the place to go if you want bears.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Ooh, we're climbing a mountain here. Ah. Wild bear. Dang, that was a tough bear.
That's for what you did to my family.
Dead. She's done. Okay. Done, 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 done. We've got 2 chains left to do. Okay, so this is it. Looks pretty cool. Quest complete, worshippers of the bloodline. Location complete, wild bear. So this was her little home. Is that honey in tree bark? Cool. Right, let's see who's next. There is information about the cultist in an Attica silver mine. Or weakening the Obsidian Islands will draw Socos into a naval battle. Letter to Chimera. Kosmos and our sage, the illustrious wise, are pleased. The slave rebellion in Attica's silver mine is stamped out. The bodies are due to be hung from posts, and we let the whole affair grow violent and bloody enough to send fear into the hearts of every peasant in the land. For this we are to be rewarded. About time, I say. We owe ourselves a good drink. Let the world be in your debt. Silver Griffin. Okay, Attica's silver mine. Well, gosh, I wonder if it's in the Silver Mountains. The Lavaro Silver Mine. I think that's it.
They'll be on fire.
Okay, the cultist clue is going to be deep in there. New mercenary discovered. All right, I need to get back there.
What the? Looks like an intruder!
Let's not go through the front gate. Aha!
Μάλλον το αίμα αυτό λέγω.
Why is that counted as murder? He attacked me. Wow, this is where you want to go if you want stone. Or iron. Man. Tons of it everywhere. Uh-oh, mercenaries coming for me now. Ooh, a cultist clue is nearby. Hello. Slaver's Gift, a cultist clue, and we get Agamemnon's gauntlets. All clues discovered. Fallout Entertainment Industries with a very generous super chat says, I make this donation not to ask anything of you, Ox, but to ask everything of us. We must be forgiving. We must keep an open to fair criticism. Ox, any person would know that I am different from the rest. Please, a moment of silence, a toast rather to our ideals. Best wishes from FEI. Yeah, thank you, Fallout Entertainment Industries. Forgiveness is very good. Fair criticism is also a very good thing. Being different from the rest is also a nice thing. Difference is good. Everybody, diversity is a thing that makes us stronger. The Silver Griffin is on Prasonicia in the Silver Islands. Prasonicia. Let's see. The Slaver's Gift. Overseer, for your help with our little slave problem, a gift. I collected this from Epiketos' things after Deimos was done with him. A bit of a trophy, the way I might mount a lion's head on a spike. Take it. It's yours. I'd love to see you in it. Come to Prasonicia Island alone. Let the world be in your debt, Silver Griffin. All right, so we got Agamemnon's body armor. Let's unveil this guy.
Slavery is natural. It is necessary.
The Silver Griffin. Under Kosmos, there was a unique man known now as the Silver Griffin. Unique not for his cruelty, but for his ability to make others carry out his cruel will. Those who knew him said he considered himself a teacher of all things. He taught control to slavers and to slaves. He taught submission. His tool in both classes was the same, the fear of death. We kill him, we get an artifact fragment. Let's mark him. What? Did that guy just commit suicide?
I'm taking this, not my time yet! I knew it!
Tebo Xenox the Erupting is dead. New mercenary, Thades of the Centaur. They're gonna send another mercenary at me now? Well, let's get out of this cave so that we can fast travel.
Βαβέ, τούτους τους όρκους μαστιγού. Ακαταπάκτος, μαστιγού. Μάλλον το αιμαυτό λέγομαι. Μάλλον αυτό θύστη, λέγον αιμαυτό.
Elena Sherwood on Facebook says you can do it, Ox. 6 to 7 cultists in one broadcast. Piece of cake. Well, we've done one so far, but we've uncovered a clue for the next one. Now just to see if we can place him. He's going to be south down here. Oh, on this tiny little island. Great. Well, let's go to Tavern Point. Actually, first, Blacksmith.
Customer.
No word.
Come back anytime.
Χαίρετε και καλώς ήλθατε στο Αντιβολό, δώστη σε λυθήματι. Μη ανείς με πληκτήσεις προς τις θυσίες.
Okay, so he's on a tiny little island over here. Now, The big question, is he alone? The Silver Griffin. So he wanders. Presonicia Island.
Out, damn flames, out!
Right, I'm standing on fire. That's bad. No!
Hey! Someone help! Please, let me out!
Be back in a bit. Yes, yes, yes. I'll be out. I'll be back in a minute. Two captains left. 3 guards dead.
You! Halt! Hey! I fight!
Boom!
I'm coming for all of you.
Letters to the Silver Griffin and Agamemnon's armor. We read both of those. Now we should be able to unveil? No, not yet. Freddie Simmons says had to pause for a break, so I'm currently plus 20 minutes behind. Amusingly, at 1.25 times speed, you're just as easy to understand as normal. Have you considered moonlighting as a SeaTac air traffic controller? Lol. Maybe. It's a tempting proposition. I could probably do it. Garrett McFadden says, this is Bear Country on Facebook. Thank you, Garrett. Okay, a clue to the cultist was lost in a cove on Scavenger's Coast in Achaia. Letter to the Silver Griffin. Silver Skin, word is Deimos came to you to help your little problem. We need him. Kletos, a dockhand, stole plans from my office. He knows everything. How we are forcing the Athenians and Spartans into ship battles, how we're selling ships to both sides. He even knows the sage's identity and the fort he's in. Deimos has to find him and stop him before he tells anyone. Tell him Kletos was last seen heading to Shipwreck Cove in Achaia. Tell him to be fast and brutal, let the world be in your debt. Shipwreck Cove, Achaia. And we got a new clue for this guy. All right, let's finish exploring this place, and then we'll go to Shipwreck Cove in Achaia.
Why are you lurking around? Stay alert and keep watch over me while I check on them. This place is off limits. Put it out! Put it out!
There we go. Now we can free the prisoners. Whoa! Big oh my gosh, look at that! We are witness to a battle at sea. And for once, it's not us.
Somebody help me! Thank you, Mistios.
You saved me! Mistios!
You're welcome.
Someone, you saved me!
Φαντασία πλέον.
You saved my life!
What a cool location. This was a great little island. I wonder what's on this ship anchored over here. Can I loot any of this wood? No, come on, I want this wood. Aww. Okay, I think we've been to Shipwreck Cove. Shipwreck Cove. Yeah, we cleared this place. How did we not get a clue? I bet we had to have killed this cultist before the clue would spawn. All right. Let's go to the Statue of Poseidon. We'll go to the Blacksmith and then to Shipwreck Cove.
Is there something you need?
Yes, I need wood. $608.
My thanks.
Where does that put me? All right. That's a lot of wood. Oh my god. Okay, just to verify. Lost in a cove on Scavenger's Coast. That's Shipwreck Cove. Okay, so a cult... Yes! A shipping manifest. Ancient clue? Is that the right clue? Was that the right clue? Lost in a cove. Investigate the clue. It's not the right clue, says the chat. Okay. Well, what is it then? I don't even see it in my inventory. There it is. Dead man's note, occultist's clue. Dead Man's Note. Machaon, Portal of Patrae, Achaea, Order 8, Order. 8 triremes for Sparta, 12 triremes for Athens, 6 merchant ships for the Eyes of Kosmos to surveil the ports of Salamis and Athens, 1 heavy trireme for the Shark, 3 black-sailed biremes for the Silver-Skinned Sea. Latest mission report, the Spartans of the Silver Islands fell for it and sailed right into our trap. 3 Spartan ships destroyed, 2 Athenian ships destroyed. Both are expected to order more. On the other child of the bloodline, the Athenian blockade in Megaris was broken, as promised. This should be the start of a profitable relationship. So they used us to break the blockade.
Listen, I don't ask questions. I just follow orders.
Machaon the Feared, the Silver Vane. Machaon the Feared started simply enough. He sacrificed his wealth to Cosmos, but the god did not listen to Machaon's prayers. On a dark night, he sacrificed his only child, then his servants. Nothing. So now, Machaon aimed to sacrifice all the Greek world. Cosmos would not be listening. A cunning spy in his midst, however, would be. Well, where is he? We get Agamemnon's helmet if we choose this. Okay, we marked him, but where is he? There he is. Machaon the Feared. John Merritt with a donation of stars. Thank you so much, John.
I don't want to be spotted here.
The ghosts of angels all over the world looking for you, and you're right for me? You're dumber than you look. Fuck! Almost fire! No! Put it down! Put it down! No! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down! Do you know?
Stinking mercenaries? Kinda busy here. Mind your own business. I'm killing cultists.
I won't rest until your reign has ended.
Okay. I got a bunch of clues and cult items and stuff. All clues discovered. Cult of Kosmos. Freddie Simmons says, it's also funny watching Cassandra snuff out guys even faster than normal. Okay. Sage letter to Machaon the Feared. Machaon, there's a rodent in your midst. A man named Kletos. Find him, kill him. Report to me in Achaia personally. You will be in my debt. P. Ready to unveil?
This war will rage forever, and so will the cult.
Pull him on the wise. Life's greatest tragedy was that one could know the world and do nothing to change it, a rule that applied to all but Pulamon. The wise was the true architect of the war between the Delians and the Peloponnese. The cult's reason for the war was simple: control through chaos. Pulamon's was simpler. He wanted wealth and would stoke the fires of this war until every Greek son had died in battle. For killing him, we get an Elysian axe, and there he is. Now, what else did we get? We picked up a mercenary clue. Oh, I see. The note contains detailed information on a tracked mercenary. Paris's bow. The one we've got is better. I've got a higher level spear. The DPS actually goes down on this epic javelin. Okay. One more to finish the silver vein. Let's go get him. And I don't have any nearby fast travel markers. That guy's got a bounty out on me. I should probably go kill him.
Let's go, Phobos.
I'm so glad you're not dead, Phobos. How to separate the two?
Who's doing that? There's no one here. That's enough. Fuck! I'm on fire! He's right here! Someone save me!
Crap!
I'm to die! Fuck! I'll kill you! I'm planning! Come on! Help me! I'm on fire! Put it down! Don't hurt me! Punch you!
I mean, I just wanted to kill that one guy, but no, y'all had to make it harder for me. There. Hope you're happy. Well, at least I got rid of my bounty. Oh no. That is not the sound I want to hear. So this guy's at the top of this fort over here. Freddie Simmons says, not sure if someone else mentioned it, but "Take it, it's yours" is a line by Achilles in the movie Troy. Oh, no one's mentioned it yet that I'm aware of.
Ella.
Socos of Heracles. Oh, great. Lots of guys in here. Well, this is a straight up cultist temple. Probably not a good idea to go straight for the temple, but you know what? I'm all about turning bad ideas into good ones. The Watcher with a sticker tip. Thank you very much, The Watcher. Oh, and there's an Ainigmata Ostraka here as well.
Best stay out of sight.
Where's this guy going? Looks like he's in there by himself right now.
The mysteries Kosmos. My name is Polem. I am the one who will end your life.
You're done!
That's the end.
Hey! We get the Elysian Axe. Quest completed, the Silver Vane. Wow, look at all this loot these guys were standing on. Alright, I've got a lot to do here. There's also an Ainigmata Ostraka here. Did I find it? Where would the Ainigmata Ostraka be? There it is. Okay, we got a new clue about the ghost of Kosmos. The ghost controls both sides of the war. The ghost longs for freedom, is planning to herald in a new era, uses faith in the gods to manipulate all, controls Athenian politics. The ghosts whisper to Polemon, "Of all servants of Kosmos, none so wants the war to rage on as you. So let this be a warning. Peace will be mine. This world will fall under one rule. If you stand opposed to me, you will be the first of many sacrifices I burn in Kosmos' honor. I will never earn your respect, so I will instead demand your submission. In the name of Kosmos." Die, die, die. Grace Achaea. Blood and dirt stains are less noticeable on darker fabric. Head east across Erymanthos Peaks to the village of Bura. They specialize in fabric production. Find me in some dye. Find me in a large vat of red dye. Okay. East across the peaks to Bura. Across the peaks to Bura. That's Pelene. Okay, that's too far. So Bura. This must be Bura. Well, let's get this fast travel marker. John Merritt on Facebook with a donation of stars. Thank you very much, John Merritt. New location, the Watchtower. Stinking wolves! That's got to be the town. Boora! Got it. All right, in a vat of red dye. There's a big vat of red dye. That's a lot of red dye. Got it! Plus 3 seconds intoxicated duration. Okay. Tiny little town. Okay, well, we've got one chain left. 3 members of that chain to defeat until we finally reach the ghost. Undiscovered cultist. Weakening the Obsidian Islands will draw Socos into a naval battle. All right, bio break. Be right back. Oh, love seeing all of those ox chair emojis in the chat. Thank you for your patience. So, if we've got to draw Socos into a naval battle, sounds like we should probably... Well, it sounds like we're going to be killing this last cultist at sea. We need to go to the Obsidian Islands and weaken them. Now, where are the Obsidian Islands? Are the Obsidian Islands a group of islands, or is there actually an island called Obsidian? Do we have to weaken all of these islands? Or have I not discovered them yet? I remember the Obsidian Islands, though, so... Are these the Obsidian Islands? The sage sailed ashore to see my ship. He was impressed. It's been rebuilt stronger, faster. Even Poseidon is less likely, or is less deadly than I. We disembark from Melos tomorrow. What I long for is battle, a chance to crack open the holes of some of my enemies. What I need is a reason, someone to make an example of. We are the waves, Socos. So Melos? These are the Obsidian Islands. Pirate Islands, Obsidian Islands, Volcanic Islands. Alright, so is there more than one? These are the Naxos, Sporides, Peros, Silver, Southern Sporides, Andros, Petrified, Atlantis, no, Abantis, Hephaestos, Petrified, Hephaestos. So it looks like there's only one, right? Abantis, Pirate, Obsidian. Obsidian. Okay, so these are both Obsidian Islands. Volcanic. Alright, Masara. So these two islands. Kyandria and Melos. Let's start by weakening this one. Okay, the best way to weaken this one. Guess we gotta go to the thermal springs. Oh no, we've got 4 silos there that we can destroy. That should be easy enough. Let's get this blacksmith first.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Welcome, Mistias. Hello, guy. I want to buy your wood. Thank you. That's a lot of wood. Have you anything else for sale? No? Okay then. Enjoy your day, Mistios. I will, you too.
Sinistral Tiger says, do you remember the joke told recently about the chiropractor? It was about a week back. The joke told a week back about a week back. The chiropractor. Love it, Sinistral Tiger. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to the apple farm. Atreus the Scared. Well, that's it. 4. Oh!
I'm here for your bounty, Malaka! Help me! I'm burning! I'm burning!
Mercenaries! Oh, right. Fire bad. Fallout Entertainment Industries says, I leave this message for Josie. You will always be my wife, the love of my life, my sweet, lovable wonder. What a loss. I am forever in grief for you. You were my life. We were robbed. I love you, my sweet, sweet Josephine. Well, Fallout Entertainment Industries, it's clear that you're in a lot of pain. I can't even imagine what it is to lose a wife. It's never happened to me, and I'm not even going to pretend to be able to empathize on that level. But I can tell you that things get better with time. I know it doesn't sound like it will, or it seem will now. And I'm not even suggesting that you'll ever forget. I have experienced loss, and you never do forget, but I think time will help. And I think she would be really appreciative of the sentiment that you're leaving here today. Thank you for sharing with us. I hope you find some solace and that you'll be able to continue to come back, because this community will be here to entertain and to support. Julian Z says, Ox, where is that voice from? It's so funny and sounds like you could do a professional voice acting. Lol.
It's just the back of the throat. You just kind of squeeze your tonsils together and, oh, you sound like an NPC in a video game.
Thank you all very much for your contributions. I don't have a lot of voices, but the ones I can do, I do well. Wasn't me, guys. Wasn't me. Alright, Obsidian Island's leader is now vulnerable. Conquest battle available. Is that all I had to do? Invading recruiter from Laconia's fleet. Conquest battle hard. Join Sparta in the conquest battle for Obsidian Islands. Helping them achieve victory will be rewarded with 2 pieces of epic gear. Or defending captain for Obsidian Islands fleet. Challenge normal. Join Athens in the defense of the Obsidian Islands. Helping them secure their territory will be rewarded with 1 piece of epic gear. Which one do I have to do? Weakening them will draw Socos into a naval battle. Okay, I weakened them. What's Socos? This guy, Socos. Does it say which side to fight for? Says Rasmandul. No, it doesn't. Well, let's kill this guy.
Stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
To the
Okay. Ox, it doesn't matter which side, says Irvin Chadwick. Okay, great. Then I'll try siding with Sparta because I get better loot that way. It's harder, challenge hard, but I get 2 pieces of epic loot. Jared on Facebook says, wow, you're getting farther than me. I better step up my game to catch up. Well, thanks for playing along with me, my friend. All right, let's do a hard save. And a new cigar. Here we go.
Can I help you? Yes, I'd like your wood. You've got some good wood. Thank you.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too.
Ooh.
Eagle Bearer, Sparta is attacking Athenian ships. Maybe you'll consider sailing with my forces to glory.
A conquest battle at sea? All
My
right.
crew and I will sail alongside you.
Good. Let's send the Athenians to their watery graves.
Watery graves.
So, what next?
We could go hunting.
Do I look like the type that can defend myself?
We won't hunt bears, Herodotus. We'll hunt liars, traitors. You know, the usual big game.
Ah! The worst kind of beasts! Where should we head?
Spin the wheel any direction and you'll find the cultist. Scum everywhere.
Then we have nothing to lose. Nothing but time! Let's track them down!
And set sail. We have a cult to kill. I love the smell. So good. You know the address to anything like the sirens on? I was in a different place.
Less speed now! Bows ready! Hit them with your spear! You the fire volley! Ready your bow! Slow!
My mind is going to weaken the ship! Watch them, Commander! They are next! We're hit! Let's find them! They're coming right at us!
Spear volley! Throw spear!
Captain, the Atlantis is taking damage! Commander, one more hit from us! We're taking damage!
Jeez. Okay. Well, that guy really got a lot of shots off on me. Brace Ox, it reduces damage to your ship, says Elena. Yeah, I need to get better at that. I really do.
Did you inspect the ship? Is she ready for sailing?
It was checked, yes.
They are well trained.
Yes, Nikolaos.
No need for that. Sailor must know these things.
I have sailed the ship my whole life. You're in good hands.
Get ready!
We should pick up that sounder! never dead.
Got him! Okay, we got the cultist clue. Now we just got to destroy 5 Athenian ships. Oh, okay. Socos, youthful and brash, Socos was a remarkable young man. He commanded respect, yet the self-proclaimed protector of the Obsidian Islands sailed for one reason alone, to earn glory in the eyes of Kosmos. Any who stood in the way of the cult's ambitions found themselves in Socos' wake, sinking to the bottom of the sea. Naval battle for the Obsidian Islands. By facing Socos in battle, Cassandra revealed his true identity. Socos is a cultist and a captain bringing terror to the seas around the Obsidian Islands. That gave us a clue for this person. The Octopus sails north of Crete near Anafi. Captain, our young sage demands we find swordfish. Word is, you're enjoying the carnage you've caused on the Obsidian Islands. So leave this manhunt to me. I heard he set sail south, maybe near Anafi. That's where I'm headed. We are the stinking waves. The Octopus.
The stories will tell of how I killed Poseidon with his own trident and threw his fucking head to the sharks.
All that was known of her was myth. Sailors told the tale of a captain killed by Erinyes and resurrected as an apparition, known only as the Octopus. She commanded the elite guard of the cult with a heavy hand and a mighty devotion. Well, we're not through the woods yet. We got to destroy 5 more ships. God. Ah! Back to the ship! I can't quick save.
I won't be taking orders from you, just no?
But I'm the captain.
I also want to steer and choose where we're headed.
I don't think so.
Fine. But if anyone gets seasick on me, they're dead.
Sounds fair to me.
You sail around this thing.
Of course. The Adrestia is a mighty vessel.
It doesn't seem very wise.
Who knows, little brother?
Get ready to fight! Get ready to fire! Oars in! Full sail! Oars down! Everybody please!
Back on safe water!
Join me! Prepare to board the maggots!
Why do we have to board each one? did it! Yay! Come on, everybody! Mom, no! Don't die on the ship! Come on, Mom! Okay. United Engines of America says, Oxhorn, would you ever play Fallout New Vegas Frontier mod? Maybe someday. Right now I'm focusing on actual canonical lore, but maybe someday I'll tackle mods as well.
Hey, dogs! Oars at the ready! No one sail!
Let's help the other Spartans.
Fight them for all your worth! Archer!
They are headed straight for us!
More speed! Hang on to something!
Boom!
Ship's down!
Go!
They're speeding up for a hit, Commander! They are wearing away at our defenses!
Here they come! Now!
Commander,
Head for
Rose
overwater!
can't keep this up! Commander, we are taking damage!
Release now! Speed up! Archers! Take your mark!
Don't waste
Faster! Let's move it!
There will be more battles like that!
Alright, what isn't that supposed to heal us?
Keep up the speed! Ship your oars!
Mr. Neo Cortex says, when you see a glowing patch on a ship, you should ram it. It'll cleave it in two. You get wood and other salvage. Okay, thank you.
Start rowing! Slow the rowers! Full speed!
Whoa!
I wasn't even worried!
Conquest battle done! Assassin's armor and a war spear. Woo! Did it! Yay! Oh, man, ship combat is rough, but we did it. We got the next cultist clue. We completed a quest. We got some new loot. Assassin's armor. We got two different kinds of assassin's armor. And we got a new spear. A war spear. We've got this one. All right. I just need to level up my trident, but I can't do that till I finish leveling up my ship. Okay, next cultist. We've uncovered her. We now need to go and get the octopus. And there she is. We're gonna need our ship, it looks like. And there's no port on either of these islands, so we gotta sail there.
Yes! Looks like something valuable!
Elena Sherwood says you can use ramming speed to cleave ships in two. Makes quick work of them. Thank you, Elena. JC says these guys have the cardio of gods if they're able to row at what looks like 30 knots and sing at the same time. Yeah, these guys definitely have done their cardio exercises. All right, she's on the other side of this island. Go.
Rowers, to your oars! Sails down! Ship the oars!
There it is.
Get the oars ready!
Don't mind this. Any closer might get us in trouble.
Increase speed! Get in position! Brace yourselves! Everyone ready for advance!
Commander, they are heading right at us!
More speed! Faster! Less speed! Everyone! Brace!
Octopus is going down. Yeah! We got the octopus. Right. Ha ha. Okay. Ooh, we get cultists. The sage is a captain, the sage is young, the sage sails west, the sage is described as having many heads, the sage is near Messenia. The letter to the octopus. Octopus, my father's sending ships to join you in Anafi. No reinforcements will reach Pefka. You have my word. My father has only one request, an answer to a question. Our sage was last seen sailing west and sailing alone. If anyone understands him, do you? Where is he going and why? We are the waves, ready to unveil.
Those that do not fear Kosmos can learn to breathe beneath the waves.
The Hydra, gods of the Aegean Sea. Hydra the many-headed caught the eye of Kosmos through sheer viciousness. Recruited to be a simple ship's captain, the young Hydra instead took command, slaughtering and sinking any who opposed. He united the cult's fleets and its so-called gods of the Aegean, until those sailors who knew them knew to fear them more than Poseidon's wrathful tempests. This fear was Hydra's gift to Kosmos. We can mark him. We also got a clue here. But we already killed her. Well, we're quickly making work of the cultists here. We've got 2 to go. Ooh, uncharted territory. How are we doing on wood? We've destroyed quite a few ships. Yeah, looks like we've got enough for a few upgrades. Oh, we're just shy. That's okay, we can focus on fire brazers. Nice. Alright, so I've got the Persians equipped. Let's see what else I can do. Scions look scary. Athletes. Oh, Daughters of Artemis. Oh, yeah. These guys are great.
To your positions!
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
We head west and south. Let's get this guy.
Sails down!
big ship.
Ready yours! We're at maximum speed! Slow down!
It's a beautiful vessel. Should we stay this close?
Get that sail up! Let's move! Ready yourself! Spear them! Increase speed! Reduce speed!
Cultist dead! The Hydra! Ghosts whisper to the Hydra! A cultist's clue! Quest completed, the gods of the Aegean. Wow, look at all of this! Dang, I got a lot of wood and stuff.
Slow the ship!
New quest, a fresh start. Enter the cult of Kosmos' lair.
Slow!
Okay, we killed the Hydra. We've got one person left. The ghosts whisper to Hydra, "You have set fire to the waves as Kosmos commanded, but soon peace will come. When it does, you must rise above your wayward ambition to be controller of the seas. Imagine the world Kosmos has shown me. None shall sail without sailing under you. You will own the seas, and I the land, as king and queen, ruling over the entire world." Are we ready to find out exactly who the ghost is? Here we go.
You've seen it yourself. The future belongs to us now. Old gods and new be praised.
Pericles' wife? What? Aspasia, ghost of Kosmos. Aspasia, daughter of the mighty Axiokos of Miletos, came to wealth and power in the most unlikely of ways, by falling in love. But even having dominion over Pericles and the hearts and minds of all Athenians would not be enough. Her ambition demanded more. To know all, to rule all. Anything less would not be good enough. She killed her own husband. Oh my God. A fresh start. With one cultist left alive, it was time for Cassandra to fulfill her vow. To find them, she was called to the place where she learned of their existence. She'd have to go back to where it all began. Enter the cult of Kosmos' lair. Temple of Apollo. Let's do a hard save. I don't know how long this is going to take. But I've got a little less than an hour. The cult's headquarters was at the Sanctuary of Delphi the entire time? Let's get her. What? Mummy? But Mumsy, you're on my ship. We've seen this in every loading screen since the beginning of the game. What is it?
Cassandra,
Papa?
it was never supposed to be like this. Decades ago, a group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Kosmos was born. They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. In destroying the cult, you have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom. But there is still hope.
What?
Hope in you. Hope in the future you will bring. We must fix the mistakes of the past. Use the staff. Repair the rift in the universe.
What?
The world depends on you, Cassandra. You need to be the hero again.
Did Cassandra just get glimpses of the future?
So, you've seen it too then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your brother came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
You agreed with them? The fucking cult?
The powers that be in the Greek world weren't doing things the right way. The cult just wanted a clean slate.
By way of corruption? Dirty drachmi? They killed people in a war they made themselves!
Fueling war was one of the methods, yes. But it was controlled. Until suddenly it wasn't. And then I didn't like what we were doing anymore.
I thought Deimos was on your side.
Not in the way we hoped. As you know, he's impossible to control. He worked his way to the helm, and then he held even more sway than I did.
Malaka, so you were after us?
Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Deimos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
We can romance her? God. Right, well, she's slept with literally everybody in the game so far. Well, except for, what's his name? There was one person she didn't sleep with, I forget. Oh yeah, in that last quest, the prostitute who was betrothed to the actor. Might as well.
Telling me you're a cultist took guts. You know what I do to cultists, Aspasia.
I didn't want to lie to you anymore. Now that they're gone, we can work together. I think we'd make a good match, don't you?
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time, but only certain people can activate it. People like Deimos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There would be a movement away from the old gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans, and let the time of the cult of Kosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait. Did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
Is it?
He trusted you, and in the end you didn't protect him. Maybe he would be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods know I would have if I could. When Deimos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
What are these options? I'm here to kill you. Okay, we kill her. We need to destroy the artifact. We leave the conversation, or we can romance her. After all of that, she goes, I want to kiss you. What? I kind of feel like in this situation, they're throwing in a romantic opportunity where it really doesn't fit. Like this isn't really the time, guys. We're in the middle of the Oracle of Delphi's place, and you know it's end game. We defeated the cult, and what does Cassandra wants to do? She wants to bone. Okay. Look, I'm not I like democracy. I don't like the idea of having one person in control of everything. So clearly, we could kill her, and that would solve that, but it leaves the artifact. What power does the artifact have? Well, it seems kind of reckless to destroy the artifact. We don't even know what it does. All right, let's see what happens if we kiss her. Okay. Well, there you go.
I'm sorry. I suppose that means you trust me. I don't know what that means. I'll tell you what it means. Love is a singular comfort, Cassandra. What comes next means harmony for everyone.
No.
You should go. Lead your new republic. I won't be the leader. We need someone with the knowledge of a philosopher and the wisdom of a king. That's a tall order these days. I couldn't have done this without you, Cassandra. You're doing the right thing. I always try to do what's right. Then we're after the same thing.
I don't like autocracy. No matter how you dress it up, one wise philosopher in charge of an entire Greek world?
Cassandra, there is much left to do now.
Cassandra!
A storm is
I can
destroyed
weather
it.
any storm.
Achievement unlocked. The cult unmasked. What just happened? Like, so Aspasia walks away. The leader of the cult of Kosmos, a cult she leads, but apparently didn't like. She doesn't like the cult. She didn't mean for Pericles to die. If only that hadn't happened. She's in charge of it, but it's really not her fault. And what are our options? Kill her, seduce her, or destroy the pyramid. We seduce her, and then we destroy the pyramid. What just happened? We got a golden statue, and Aspasia's circling. Cultist defeated. Aspasia. Okay. Well, new engraving unlocked. 10% damage with all abilities. We'll leave her alive, and it says she's defeated. I'm so confused. Golden statue, a small statue made of solid gold. What is the significance of this? Is it just valuable? It's only worth 286. But it's an epic item. Like what? We could go upgrade the spear. That must have been some kiss, Ox, says Jocelyn Ryan. Yeah. Well, what did she go off to do? Okay, well, we've got time. That took far less time than I thought. I thought we were going into this dungeon and we were going to kill the remaining cultists and find this super boss, but no, it was just kiss her. Make out. That's it. Make out, you win the game. Typical typical Assassin's Creed Odyssey. How do you defeat the end boss? Kiss her. Just make out with her and you defeat the end boss. Just a little bit of romancing. That's all it takes. All right, well, let's go upgrade the spear. Right? All right, where do we go for that? This is like an island somewhere. Ancient Forge. Zane the Insane says, well, my friend, this was at least unconventional. Make love, not war. Well, that's what we did. Though she did go off to found some new order or something, and I'm a little concerned about that, to be honest.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
And she's just sitting there going, swinging her arms. She's bored at this point. Achievement unlocked, legacy restored. Quest completed, upgrade the spear. Spear upgraded. Well, what now? What did that do? Oh, I've got new loadouts I could do, but I've had that for a while, right? What was the point of upgrading the spear? Spear level 6. The mighty weapon has been fully restored. It shines with barely contained power and godly potential. 10% health gained per adrenaline spent. Maximum adrenaline segment 8. Maximum ability rank 3. Second melee ability wheel unlocked. Hey! Oh no. We already unlocked that. Daggone it. Cool. Now, is there lore back here? There were stones at the other locations that we could access, right? To hear some lore. Or did we get them all? Okay, I think that's it. Well, cool. I guess we started DLC. Oh no, I was thinking of another place. The place where we met Dad. Not the forge. All right. Okay. The Gates of Atlantis. Odyssey quest. Seal Atlantis. Recover the artifacts and return them to their sockets. We got all the artifacts, didn't we? Okay, well, that's... Gateway to the Lost City. Yeah, this is where we heard the stories last time. And there's Daddy Dearest.
Silence is preferable to empty words. You have more questions?
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered. Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to sealing the temple.
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
The humans?
Call me Aletheia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You, Isu, who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve? You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much? Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals.
Who is she talking to?
In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as Isu as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Cyclops.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We Isu see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Alright, I need to get a drink. I'll be right back. Thank you for waiting. I was out of coffee. Next best thing.
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please, listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough.
Ooh.
As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Traveler of many times. Congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Mace of Atlantis. The gates of Atlantis completed. New quest, Ancient Revelations. Talk to Pythagoras. Phil says this is why I love Assassin's Creed. So much mystery behind these Isu. I have to say, I'm definitely intrigued.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
The staff is the key to this place. I don't want to get locked in.
I can't hand it over yet. There is still so much to see.
That wasn't the plan.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
Whoa! Fight him? Let's see if we can do this without, patricide.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
I understand.
Cassandra, choose wisely.
Okay. When will I make this choice? Oh, Daddy, no! Whoa. You mean to tell me this entire time he never set the staff down to rest? He never, leaned it against a wall or something, or... I mean, what if he had to go to the bathroom? Was he holding it the entire time? Staff of Hermes Trismegistus. Low chance to gain something or other. Seal Atlantis. Staff of Hermes Trismegistus. Wow, look at that DPS. 17% warrior damage, 24% chance to ignore half damage, low chance to gain 30% health shield when hit. Wow. It's been discovered as the key to the unknown world of Atlantis. Who knows the untapped potential it holds? Seal Atlantis.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
What? Oh. So we jumped forward in time. Okay. So Cassandra in the past is about to seal Atlantis.
Everything in order? Then, open sesame. So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this. Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? She's just as nimble as Cassandra. Wow. Can she climb walls like Cassandra? Looks that way.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important. Such a bright light. Its presence cannot be an accident.
Oh, cool. Nope.
I got it!
Right!
Where is it?
What?
True knowledge exists. In knowing that you know nothing.
What?
Good friend told me that once.
Possible. Cassandra?
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icarus is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla.
Really?
I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I have walked from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
So confused. Ooh. She got old real fast.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
What? Now we're going back to Cassandra's time?
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
Phil says, you're confused. I played most of the creeds, and I still don't know what's going on. Lol, but I don't care. I love it. Lol. Me too, Phil.
My mother sent me here to meet my real father. You know, Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano?
Pythagoras? That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had the staff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense.
Makes perfect
where
sense,
is
yeah.
He? Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He was a stubborn man. He wanted to keep all the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
He means he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
Okay. So...
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
You've both been a great help to me. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too, is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an Odyssey I won't forget.
He said Odyssey. Well, that's the wrong one. Homer should have said it. But oh well. Is that a flying squid? What's that in the water? Is that a flying squid? What was that? It's gone now. Right, quest completed. Atlantis destroyed? We just destroyed Atlantis, apparently. How? Did we destroy Atlantis? Okay. Oh, I guess we'll figure that out in The Fate of Atlantis. Okay, so these are the two DLCs. Legacy of the First Blade, The Horseman Cometh. This appears to be the first DLC. This is the second, The Fate of Atlantis. And this shall be our task when we get back. Let's do a hard save. Right. So apparently, after everything we do in this game, Cassandra, with the staff, goes back into the temple and pretends to be Pythagoras. She guards the gate to Atlantis for some reason for thousands of years until she meets Lydia, or whatever her name is, and hands the staff over to her. Why does she want it destroyed? She said destroy it, destroy all of them. Perhaps it's something I don't understand, having not played the previous Assassin's Creed games. But we know her fate now. Canonically, apparently she dies in the present, thousands of years after she lived, by simply handing over her immortal staff. And she was wearing a suit, so she knew enough about modern times and modern culture to dress appropriately. It's not like she was dressed as Cassandra. She must have left the temple at some point to, like, walk around a town and get a suit or something. Well, lots of questions that need answering, and we've got 2 DLCs to thumb through, which we'll tackle next week. Same Ox time, same Ox channel for more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We got all of the cultists. We discovered it was Aspasia the entire time, and we gave her a kiss. Because that's how you defeat a boss in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm not complaining. Whatever, at least I didn't have to kill her. Jocelyn Ryan says, lol, nope. This one was pretty confusing. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. That's a little confused. But it sure was a whole lot of fun, and we've got some more to do. So we'll do that next week. For tomorrow, we've got Scotch and Smoke Rings. We'll continue with In Sound Mind. I think we're getting to the end of that game. It's a whole lot of fun. For Friday, we'll continue with Sherlock Holmes. And for the weekend, I hope to have a lore video ready for you all. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. I'll see you all again very soon with more lore videos and more live streams. Bye-bye now.